Rich has not got this. Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm down at the Browning Centre in Leeds for the Friday night crit series. I'm doing the E123. Yeah, so this is my 4th race of the season, and yeah, things haven't quite gone so well. Yeah, moved up a category this year and racing is so much harder. So like, because things haven't gone so well, I haven't really been putting out as many kind of crit videos as I kind of would like, because really there's not much to kind of talk about. First race, yeah, I put a video up about that. Unfortunately got a mechanical with 3 laps to go, so yeah, didn't really feature there. Second race was here, which was an E123, and I got spat after about 19 minutes or so. So yeah, that didn't go too well. And then I did an E123 a couple of weeks ago over at Wyke, and yeah, you've probably seen the video of that, of Ewan flipping over the handlebars on the first lap. I came 8th on that race, but there was only 9 people in the race, and as you saw, Ewan crashed out. So yeah, again, not something to kind of write home about, but my legs were feeling pretty good in that race. So hopefully a few weeks later, a bit more training, and yeah, hopefully today I can stick it in with the bunch. The level in kind of in Yorkshire, especially a kind of E123 level, is, yes, it's really hard. So, and I'm obviously not being able to train as much as I would like. So with a 3-month-old baby, yeah, kind of had like more or less about a month, 6 weeks of just really not getting in as much training as I want. So I'm a bit behind where I want to be right now, and yeah, we've got some bigger goals on the horizon. Got Otley Town Centre Crit doing that again this year, and I've also got Seacroft Road Race, which I did pretty well in last year, so I want to do well in that because it's a nice flat road race and you don't get many of those up here, so I want to do well for that. So they're 3 weeks and 5 weeks away, so that's kind of where I'm aiming for. That's where I'm aiming to peak. So yeah, today's kind of like a test to kind of see where the legs are at and see if I can hold on and just kind of, yeah, take that next step up in performance this year. So I think there's 3 of us racing from Alba. So we've got Kyle and we've got Rich. Rich did the 3-4 race earlier. Unfortunately got chopped in the sprint, which I'll show you in the video here. Yeah, and we'll just see what happens. As always, that was a tough race. Yeah, I ended up getting dropped from kind of the main bunch about 20 minutes in, which is unfortunate, but a lot of people had already gone out the back by that point. So yeah, I don't feel too bad about that. I ended up finishing in 17th place. So yeah, after I got dropped, I just rode solo for a bit. Well, how I got dropped, that was that. Let's go back to that. So yeah, I felt like I had some good positioning towards the beginning of the race. I wasn't expending too much energy, though saying that, the first 20 minutes I did have a normalised power of like 405. So yeah, that's hard. But it didn't feel too bad. And then, I think a group of 6 went off the front with not quite early on. And I just thought, I'm just going to just hold back, see what's going on. Not going to like try and do too much, just follow people and just kind of stick. I was just trying to stick with that main bunch. Around about 18, 19 minutes in, I thought it was going to settle down and just kind of, they were going to have their race, the break, and we were going to have our race in the bunch. But I think a few people didn't want that to happen. And I think it was Graham Briggs. So yeah, an ex-national crit champion just went to the front and just absolutely nailed it up the hill to kind of try and get his teammate away. And at that point, I was kind of like at the back of the group. And I was just kind of praying that the people in front of me were going to try and hold the wheel and stuff. But there's like gaps opening up and stuff. One by one, people kind of like next to me or near me were kind of just like bridging across those gaps. And I just left it too late. I was hoping there was like some of the people at the back were strong enough to kind of pull it back. And I kind of lent on them for quite a bit. And then I realised when the gap was quite big that I needed to go. And by that point, it was too late. I was kind of left in there, no man's land. And I was chasing from probably like a couple of laps or so, and then hoping that the kind of main bunch would kind of slow down, but I think they were quite close to not. I think they could smell the brake like quite up there, so they kept the pace on, and I just never got back. So and I was dropping back to the 2 that I'd kind of like left behind, and I thought I'd work with them for the rest of the race, have a bit of fun, but. I sat on for like a little bit and then went to the front to do a turn, and I thought I'll just do the pace that they're doing, but seemingly somehow I managed to drop them. I didn't even realise I'd dropped them. I wasn't even intending to drop them. And then I rode the rest of the race solo. So probably did about a good 25 minutes, 30 minutes of the race solo. But really, really happy with the power that I was putting out. Like I think I normalised, I know I had a normalised power of 376 for the whole race, so 54 minutes or so. And I'm super, super happy with that. Like that's much better than the previous races I've done recently. So that's probably the best normalised power I've had this year. So really happy with where the kind of the progress that I'm making with my training and stuff like that. So Otley is a couple of weeks away, maybe 2.5 weeks away, and then 2 weeks after that is Seacroft, which I'm really looking forward to too. And then that probably might round off my season this year for crit racing. I missed so much racing with Ada coming along. So I just think I just want to get on. There's so many other things I want to do on the bike this year that aren't crit racing, and I'm going to obviously bring you guys along with that. So make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.